This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
There's a celebration of Native American culture in our area this weekend. We'll tell you how you can be a part of it next. Welcome everyone, and thanks for joining the SSPTV team today. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. Former Luzerne County District Attorney and lifelong area resident Robert J. Gillespie Jr. passed away earlier this week. Gillespie served as District Attorney in the 1980s. According to Kent Jackson's article in the Standard Speaker, he was the third DA from Hazleton. Gillespie's law firm in the area was started by his father, and now his daughter is working there, continuing the family legacy. Daniel Miscavige, a partner at the Gillespie law firm, says this of Robert Gillespie in the Standard Speaker, quote, "He was probably the most capable attorney I've ever worked with over my career. It's what the profession should be about, helping people who are most in need of assistance in very difficult situations," unquote. We'll have information on the services for Gillespie later in the news during our obituary report. Lisa Sugar joins us now with today's news feature about a Native American powwow held in our area.
For more than a decade, a very unique event has been taking place right here in our area. It is the InterTribal Native American Powwow, held at Camp Rotowanis in Drums. This year, it's happening Saturday and Sunday, July 16th and 17th. Here to tell us all about it is the organizer of the powwow, Carrie Shoemaker. Carrie, thanks so much for joining us here today. Why is it so important that this powwow is held each and every year?
Well, it helps the community learn about the culture and history of the Native Americans, from the way we dress to dancing and our arts and crafts.
So you're really getting to see and hear a lot because all of that is taking place. There is an event called the Grand Entry that kicks it off. So what is the Grand Entry? What will people see when they come?
Well, for the Grand Entry, we would start off with seeing veterans and first responders carrying in flags of all over the country, whether it be a Native American flag, a military flag. Then they would see warriors and dancers, male, female, in array of regalia, whether it be buckskin or cloth, followed by our tiny tots, which are our kids, in whether it be our fancier regalias most of the time. And during that, we would have a flag song to honor those that have served and to honor the flags, as well as having a veterans dance right after the flag song.
We can't stress enough that this is open to the public, so you want people to come out to see the dancing and all of that. And then, as you said, there are crafts there. So what kind of crafts will we see?
Some of the crafts that you may find at any given powwow is homemade crafts such as dream catchers, painted feathers, to blankets and any other type of clothing, furs, as well as smudge and stuff like that.
So now the admission is $6. Kids under 12 are free. There's free parking. You're saying bring a lawn chair because you want people to come, relax, and enjoy it. It's a day-long event.
The dancing goes from like noon until like 5:30, 6 o'clock, depending on which day it is. And we're limited on the seating that we can provide for the public and the dancers. So to make it easier on everybody, we ask that you bring a lawn chair. We do break for lunch, but during those periods, sometimes there's different things that go on in terms like some powwows you might see a flute player, some powwows you might even see Mayan dancers or other demonstrations that are going on.
Sounds nice. Now, this also is benefiting two organizations. So tell us about the two groups that it's helping.
The first group is the one that's pretty much putting on the Powwow, which is the Wyoming Trail Council, which is a Native American group. The second is the Boy Scouts that help us with parking, and also they let us use the grounds that we are holding the powwow on.
Are there a lot of Native Americans around here?
There are quite a bit more than people tend to realize. You may look at somebody and they may look just like you and me, and not even know it. Some have darker skin. You never know how many people, or even what percentage Native American that they are.
Again, it is happening, the InterTribal Native American Powwow, Camp Rotawana, Saturday and Sunday, July 16th and 17th. The gates open at 10.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Falvello Law Firm. Have you been injured in a car accident? Call Falvello Law Firm. Your case is our fight.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service on Friday. Patchy fog before 7 a.m., otherwise sunny with a high near 80 degrees. Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 59 degrees. On Saturday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m., mostly sunny with a high near 81 degrees. We have a 20% chance of precipitation. On Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 63 degrees. On Sunday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2 p.m., mostly sunny with a high near 84 degrees. We have a 40% chance of precipitation. On Sunday night, the same chance of precipitation as we have a chance of showers and thunderstorms. It'll be mostly cloudy with a low around 67 degrees. On Monday, a chance of showers, then showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm after 2 p.m. It'll be mostly cloudy with a high near 81 degrees. We have a 60% chance of precipitation. On Monday night, showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm before 8 p.m. Then a chance of showers between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m. It'll be mostly cloudy with a low around 65 degrees. We have a 60% chance of precipitation. Coming up, tips on how to handle mosquitoes this summer, and later in sports, celebrate with the Valley West Little League All-Stars after their 10 to 12-year-old district championship, and hear how their rivals Valley East fought their way into the championship round. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of the following. Andrew Wesner, 86, of Drums. No services are scheduled at this time. The Croft & Hughes Funeral Home in Drums is assisting the family. Lawrence J. Larry Sidari of Hazelton. Mass is Monday at 10 a.m. at Good Shepherd Church in Drums. Friends and family may call Monday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the church. The Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home in Hazelton is handling arrangements. Robert J. Gillespie Jr. of Hazelton. Mass is Saturday at 10 a.m. at St. John Bosco Church in Cunningham. Friends and family may call Friday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Croft & Hughes Funeral Home in Drums. And Wendy Lee Bobrowski, 67, of West Hazelton. Services are private. The Croft & Hughes Funeral Home in Drums is assisting the family.
The obituary report is brought to you by Moran Funeral Home, third-generation family-owned funeral home serving all faiths since 1939. Located at 229 West 12th Street in Hazelton, call 570-454-8341 and go to moranfuneralhome.com.